I'm Dr. Alan Austin Olo, the founder of Trigenics Myoneuromedicine and the founder of the Olo Austin Trigenics Frozen Shoulder Recovery Procedure, known as the OAT procedure. You may have seen some of my videos on YouTube, but what you're about to see now is clear evidence that you too can get relief in only one visit, in only one procedure, from the dreaded affliction that you suffer with called adhesive capsulitis frozen shoulder. The show is a show that was done by a television station, a documentary in the European Union on the OAT procedure.
Tere! Rõõm teiega taas kohtuda. Meie tänase saate läbivaks teemaks on külmunud õlg. Külmunud õlg teeb palju valu, haigus tuleb õigeaegselt avastada ja hakata ka ravima. Missugused on haiguse ilmingud ja missugune on ravi ning edasine tulevik, sellest me nüüd lähema poole tunni jooksul räägime ja näitamegi.
Frozen shoulder adhesive capsulitis affects 4 to 5% of the population, and it's growing in numbers. The number of people getting frozen shoulder worldwide is increasing significantly for some reason. Nobody's sure why, but every year there seems to be more and more cases of frozen shoulder. In terms of how this has affected your life, Elisa, what are the things that you can't do anymore?
I've not been very good at washing my hair.
How would you wash your hair? Show me how you
literally my head back.
And the other hand?
The other hand's absolutely fine.
That's as far as that one goes.
But this one is just horrendous.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
Eating is proven a problem because I'm left-handed. So I can eat for a little while and then I literally have to drop.
Trying to put your bra on, is that hard?
Oh, horrendous.
Let me see you trying to put your bra on. Turn around, let me see if you try to put it on behind your back. Go ahead, turn around.
I can't. I literally can't. I can't do anything. I can't get it off.
Okay.
So it's
all right. What about shaving under your arms?
No, I haven't hardly been doing.
There's no way about that one either.
No, it's horrendous. It's like I can't wait to get my arm back.
It's a reaction of the body where the body itself begins to protect the shoulder joint by laying down large amounts of scar tissue or hard tissue around the entire shoulder joint. Really, it should be like this. But now it won't go anywhere. And the condition is excruciatingly painful. It is one of the most painful conditions that exists known to man. They can't put on their shirt, they can't put on their coat, they can't wash their hair, they can't shave their underarms, they can't do anything. It's completely and totally debilitating. At night, they can't sleep. Many of the people that come have not slept for months and sometimes years for a full 8 hours without waking up in excruciating, terrible pain.
Every night she have to sleep sitting in the bed like I'm sitting now, because she's not able to turn around or move. So the only position at night without much pain is sitting and sleeping.
It's completely frozen. It's really called an adhesive capsulitis. Adhesive capsulitis is a really true frozen shoulder which causes severe pain. You can't put on your jacket. Try to put on your jacket. You can't put on your jacket. Can you do your hair? Try. Let me see you try to do your hair. You can't wash your hair. Your shoulder is a real adhesive capsulitis. And unfortunately, you have probably out of the grade 10 grades, you have like the grade 10. You have the very, very bad one. But that doesn't mean that we don't fix it. We still fix it. We still fix it. What we're going to do is we're going to do a procedure that will open the adhesions, the scar tissue inside. We'll open it up. And you are an interactive participant. We're using something called Trigenics. And Trigenics is an interactive neurological muscle or reprogramming system that reprograms the way the nerves are going into the muscles. All these muscles are shut off. Now, when we go to do the procedure, some other muscles will try to contract very hard. And we're going to have you move and press in a certain way that will shut off some of the signals to those muscles. And when those signals get shut off, then I can do the procedure and very quickly your arm will be up.
Vaevatud ent lootusrikas Sandra on lahkelt nõus näitama, kui palju tema haige käsi üldse liikuda saab.
Now, how far can this one go without moving the shoulder? And that's it, huh? Okay. And the interesting thing, if we turn you around, let's turn around. The interesting thing is you can see that already the entire shoulder is moving. It's not, you see here, this point stays the same. You see? But here, look, my finger, see? My finger is going already up. Inside is completely frozen. That's why her whole shoulder is moving. Try to move it up again.
Doktor Oolo valmistab Sandra eelseisvaks protseduuriks ette kaela ja õla täristamisega. Tegelikult on sellel aparaadil vägagi tähtis roll.
This is just an instrument that we developed for performing the Trigenics procedures that stimulates the nerve sensors while the person is doing resisted exercise, which is also, I know that one hurts, I'm sorry, breathe, and down, I know it hurts.
Sandra saab tuimestava süsti, mille toime saabub 10 minutiga. Seni kuulame doktor Oolo kirjeldust oma protseduurile.
With my treatment, we do local anesthetic injections, and then we have a specific way where I use this treatment called Trigenics. I use a neurological method of shutting down the muscles that go into contracture when we hit the pain. When we hit the level of pain, I use a way where I involve the patient where he is actually working with me and he's moving against heavy resistance in a way that I cause a shutdown of the nerve signals going to the muscle that would otherwise not allow me to open the joint. And then when those muscles shut down, then I can open the joint and I can separate the scar tissue internally without using a knife from outside.
Sandral palutakse protseduuri jaoks pikali heita, aga meie tutvustame teile seni teist patsienti. Tema nimi on Jüri ja Jüri ei ole saanud 4 kuud külmunud õla tõttu oma kätt liigutada. Jürigi saab kõigepealt tuimestava süsti. Nüüd aga siirdume taas Sandra juurde, et vaadata protseduuri tulemusi.
Very good. You can keep it up by yourself. Yeah. A lot of people can't do that. So you're actually better than a lot of people now because you have that strength in your muscles. Can you bring it down very slowly? Be careful. Don't let it drop suddenly. Be very careful. Very careful. Very careful. Very careful. Very careful. Very careful. It's only your first time. Within the next hour, we're going to have you bringing it up by yourself and down. But this is just the beginning. We just finished the OAT procedure for adhesive capsulitis, frozen shoulder, which 4% of the world's population suffers from. And with this particular lady that flew from Norway to Estonia, with her adhesive capsulitis, she was basically what I refer to as a grade 10. She had the worst possible scar tissue formation and adhesions that had formed in the capsule. There was basically no motion of the shoulder. All of the procedures that I've done over the last 10 years, not a single one of them has ever come back to have done a second procedure, and none of them have had a reoccurrence of the frozen shoulder. So the prognosis is good, even though on the first day it doesn't look that great. The prognosis is very good.
Give my life back.
Yeah.
I'm a grown man crying tears of joy. Tears of joy. Tears of joy. I'm a grown man crying tears of joy. I'm a grown man crying tears of joy. Amazing. I can do it.
You can do it. You can do it.
Amazing.
You can do it. 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 Yes.
I can do it.
What's going to happen now is he's going to improve every single hour that he does these. He's going to improve. You're going to sit here again, facing. Yep, we can use this one. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring the shoulder up. Okay. And what you're going to do is breathe in for me. Breathe in. Breathe out and come down. Come down. Now what I'm doing now is I'm actually stimulating the nerves in the muscle that he didn't use for quite a few months.
Hetkel on see hea tunne, et mu õlg, mis ei liikunud 4 kuud, ma suudan ta üles tõsta. Kujutad ette, ma ei saanud seda 4 kuud teha ja ma saan ka niimoodi teha. Ehkki ta on veel natukene valus praegu, aga see on ikkagi see tunne, et su elukvaliteet on teine. Ma saan tööd teha 2 käega, nii nagu teha. Ja kuna ma olen seda abi otsinud ju päris kõik see aeg, kui see õlg nii-öelda ära külmus, siis täiesti juhuslikult, et see oli üks ja ainus variant, kiireim variant, kuidas seda õlga korda saada. Mina soovitan küll kõigile valida selle kiirema tee, sest et tervis on üks ja ainus siin elus, et kõik ülejäänud on tulev ja minev.
Jüri protseduurist on möödunud nädal. Mees on hoolega võimelnud ja valmis nüüd meilegi tulemusi ette näitama.
Käsi on liikuma hakanud, ehk siis liiges on tõepoolest lahti. Õlg on korras, jah, et selles mõttes oli see protseduur küll õige. Ma saan paremini ennast riidesse, saan püksid paremini jalga, saan jope paremini selga, ühesõnaga normaalset elu elada ja tööd teha.
Look at you. That's what, a few minutes? Only, that's like, well, it's within the last hour we did this, right? Let's see you wash your hair.
Wash my hair, it was absolutely fine and dandy. No problem whatsoever.
Wow.
So I'm absolutely over the moon.
Norrast saatis meile koduvideo õnne Aleksandra, kes nüüd suudab oma kätt just nii palju liigutada, nagu te isegi näete.
And what did the other doctor here in Norway told you?
The doctor in Norway told me that I have to wait 3 years in operations to heal my arm.
First try to fix your arm. Would take 3 years. If it didn't work out in 3 years, you have to make a surgery.
Surgery, yes. And nobody in Norway can help me. Just since to God I find Dr. Olo, and he helped me just in one treatment.
One day.
One day I can do this.
Jüril kipub juba ununema, kui hull lugu täpselt tema käega enne protseduuri algust oli.
No, kui ma selle asjaga arsti juurde läksin, siis ma arvan, et ma sain teda umbes nii kõrgele tõsta. Ja samamoodi oli see liikuvus ette ja taha oli piiratud kuidagi niimoodi. Nüüd, nagu sa näed, läheb see täiesti üles, see tähendab, et see on lahti ja ta liigub ka ilusasti siit ette.
Well, you watched the video, and I just want to say one thing. Someone asked me the other day, what gives you the greatest joy in your practice? And it didn't take me more than a second or a split second to know what that was. And I said to him, the thing that gives me the greatest joy is seeing the incredible smile, beaming smile and joy, and tears of joy often, on the faces of the people that I help, especially the faces of the people with frozen shoulder, where they've suffered for so long, where no one's been able to help them, where they've tried all kinds of therapies that don't help or that often actually make it worse. I just really hope that you believe, your eyes, that you believe in what you've seen here today, because the patients that you've seen are not actors, they're real people. They're just like you, and when you're ready to receive help, I'm ready to help you.
Knowing that now I'm going to go out and live my life and put my shirt on, play with my kids, and that's tears of joy.